Hello everyone, and welcome back to MCEternal. Hopefully the audio records in this one. I mean, either you'll see it or you won't, right? So, in between episodes, not much really happened. I think I mined this up. So I picked up the generator because this was empty, and I was going to move it or get rid of it. But then I realized maybe this is another issue that we should conquer. And so if we come over here, there are cows in here. They take a little bit to load in. But there are cows here, and they get farmed whenever this goes across. And what I'm thinking is, we can probably slap in Tesla upgrades, and then this guy will go even faster, and then we'll get, enough that we can just slap down a magmatic generator over here. So I'm actually going to put it back in preparation for doing that. Another thing is, I was looking up how to fix this and how to get this to work, and I came across something that might be a hint towards our solution for our issue. So they say that if you cheat in the item, so like let's say we grabbed it from creative mode, it doesn't work because they have to be entangled when you do the explosion, right? And now we did that, and we've seen it working in the past, but perhaps it bugged out. So I'm going to try and make an entire new link, because as you see, this still doesn't work. So I'm going to try and make a completely new link, and we'll see if that works. So we'll head back in here. We'll grab the Tesla upgrades, and we'll also try and do more Singularity stuff, because we have plenty. It's not an issue of having them, it's just an issue of... It's a little bit annoying to do. You have to set up TNT somewhere, you have to blow it up. So we'll grab this guy. We'll grab an Ender Pearl. In fact, we'll probably grab a few Ender Pearls, because it wants Ender Pearl dust for this. In fact, is this Ender Pearl dust? Oh, it is. Okay. Let's just grab this. And then we're going to need TNT and a lever. And a lever. What would be nice is actually setting up some sort of a machine that will do this for me. You know what I mean? Where I request it, and it somehow throws the stuff down with droppers maybe, ignites the TNT and sucks it back up later. It's definitely doable. You can set an item collector to only pick up items on a redstone signal, and then you can set up a timer. So it is doable. It's just, I guess we don't really need to at the moment. Is our magnet on? It is. So let's go ahead and turn this guy off. Magnet off. Singularity, dust, with a TNT, a lever, and boom. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. We'll have this blow up. And then these two should be linked. We should be able to put them in our machines, and all should be well. So here we go. We've got these two. They're called the exact same. In fact, they have the exact same little hashtag numbers, so I'm not sure how it works. But as you see, they have the NBT tags as well. So it says that just above the mod name. Applied Logistics 2 above that has NBT. And that's like hidden data about the item. So it's data that we can't see as a player, but if we were to hop into, I don't know, like creative mode and use a few commands, we could see what those are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just replace these. So we'll come down here. We can try naming it, or we can just try not naming it. We'll try not naming it because that seems like an extra step. So this has 2 tags. See that? NBT 2 tags. So I'm interested in that. We'll try to keep them separate. So this will go in here. We'll then go back into the other world. Our other dimension. We'll give this a shot. Hopefully this works, because this will be very, very helpful if it does. We'll take this guy out. That can stack there. This guy can go in here. Give it a few seconds maybe, and... Mission failed. Now it is mission failed, but it's also, like maybe in a few seconds it won't be. Maybe? I'm a little curious as to why these ones have 2 tags. It could be because we renamed them at one point. But this is very peculiar as to why it's not working. I don't know, I'll try putting it apart, putting it back together. Wait for it to turn back on. Maybe that will like refresh the connection. Maybe. No. Honestly, not a clue. I'm actually like completely gobsmacked that this is not working. There has to be something I'm missing. That's the only thing, because I've seen it working in the past. Without changing anything, it stopped working. With trying to fix it, it's still not working. So, not too sure. So let's just go back and give this Tesla a try. How about that? Give that a shot. So we'll open up this. We'll search Tesla. Tesla. And we want to grab these guys. So the speed upgrades for both of these bad boys. And we're going to go and chuck them into this this rancher that we have with the lava. Where are we? Over here. We can also turn our magnet on and throw that back away. Alright. He's going pretty fast as it is, right? Let's see how fast we can get this. That is more than enough lava. In fact, I think the limiting factor now is how quickly it can actually pump the lava out of this. So we might want to actually get more speed upgrades, because if we look over there, which we can actually zoom in a bit, there's no lava there still. So we're still using more lava than we're creating. Let's invest. Let's see if we can get some speed upgrades for, what is that? It's Ender IO, right? Yep, Ender IO. We'll just search Ender and then search I guess we'll just stay here. We'll have a look around for the upgrade. So what is this? How do you speed upgrade these? What looks like speed? This? That's a power item filter. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I do appear to be losing my voice. Extract speed upgrade. I think that's what we want. So let's see how many of these we can make. We'll try and make a stack. So 7. That's how much. And what's the bit in the middle? A piston. So we'll make some more of that later, probably. Let's head back through. I assume these work on fluid pipes. We're about to find out for sure. And yeah, I'm very much losing my voice. So after this, I'm definitely going to have to try and rest my voice for a bit so that I don't lose it completely. So maybe I'll talk a bit quieter, maybe. Ooh, I'm a little bit scared now. Extract, we're going to put the speed upgrades in there. And there we go. Now it's extracting faster. This guy's full. We can put our grate back on. Can we place it like at the top? No. Whoop. With this haste, it goes so fast. With this cheater. A very good investment. I'm very happy I found out about that. I was told about that. So there we go. That's the lava issue fixed, I guess. This issue is forever broken, in my opinion. We can try setting up some... See, the issue is, right, if this worked, it would be beautiful. It would be flawless. But because it doesn't, I feel like what we've got to do, and what we might do this episode, is move things over to the other dimension. And it's a little scary to think about. I think... Here's the problem, right? If we bring all of this over, so the controllers and the ME drives, we get access to all of our items, but all the automation stuff is still over here. And if this link still doesn't work, it's just, it's game over, right? I'm not too sure. Now, another issue could be that our controller is actually not powerful enough, and it just doesn't realize it, if that makes sense. You can actually look at each of these. Each of these, you can see how many channels are connected to it. 4, 5, 3, 2, 4. I'm wondering. Let's pull this stuff apart. See, look right here. Okay, wait. So 2 channels connected. 2 channels connected all the way through, and it's these 2. So you can see the channels. It comes up here, 2 connected, and then these 2 are connected. Device online, 1 of 8. 1 of 8 here, 2 of 8 here. Oh, it's very confusing. Okay. But then why doesn't this connect? Got a thing in it. I'm very gobsmacked as to how, like, consistently broken this has been. The chunk loading issue, that made sense in my books. Like, oh, it's chunk loaded, that's the issue, that's why it won't work. What we can try doing is what can we put in the other dimension? To see if maybe it stays linked when I'm... Like, maybe it is still unloading. You know what I mean? Maybe the issue is... No, but we'd see it for a split second, I'm sure. This is honestly ridiculous. So, incredibly dumb, I think. What are our... I don't think we really have any other alternatives. If we just search quantum... The ring, the link, the singularity... We've got different quantum tanks and chests. Quantum entangloper. Let's see what this guy does. A highly advanced block capable of transmitting any practical resource across long distances and dimensions. Okay. This guy looks a little bit crazy to build, though. That's all fine, I guess. Could it be an issue where it is working? Okay, so what if it is working? How would we know? Well, I would assume that I'm able to access the entire network. Why would I ever not be able to access the entire network? I don't know. Can I pick up a thing? Do we have like a dolly or something? I feel like I always search this. I need like the ability to pick up an item without breaking it and picking all the stuff up. You know what? Let's try it anyway. Let's break this. We get all the items. Let's head into this dimension. And we're gonna hook it up. We're gonna see how this works. So you can see 3 channels are connected, which is this, that, and this. We're now going to attach an ME drive with all of these storage cells in them. Then we should be able to open up this guy. Yep, we can see in here. And just like before, we can only see this stuff. We're not actually allowed to see all of our items from the other dimensions, so that's still not working. But in this drive that we have the rubber. We have the 6,000 rubber. Okay? 6,000 rubber, 3 channels connected. We head back. The network's off for whatever reason. We press this. We search rubber. We have 4,000. 4,691. See, this one stayed on. 4,691, and this one doesn't even work. And 6,000. Okay, so it's still not connected. Is this the issue? Is the wireless the issue somehow? I'm very confused. Extremely confused as to how it's like this inconsistent. Do you guys have any suggestions? It's been like 4 episodes of this, and I feel bad constantly going back at it, but the problem is if we fix this, I don't need to keep coming back to this dimension, and I feel like it solves a lot of our lag issues. Let me get wireless. Let me connect these up. We're going to do this again. We're going to grab these. We're going to grab our wireless setup. Grab this. Head over here. We're actually going to disconnect this. Do that. We're going to place this here. We're going to bind it. We're going to come over here, and we're going to slap this guy down back here. And we're going to bind it there. Okay. You know what? This top guy says 5 channels. You know what that means? 10k rubber. Do you know what that means? That means it has the connection of everything. Now, is that because of this? Let's see. If we pick this up, does it go? Okay, everything's gone. We place this back. We bind it. Turns back on. Shows the connections. We have only 4k rubber. Okay. So it's not working again. But it's still showing connections coming from that network. So it's as if it is working, but it's not showing us the things. Oh, actually, look at this. It's not bound again. Bound? Bound. Maybe that was just a weird bug that just happened. Let's check. We've got the 10k. So, for whatever reason, the wireless connector seems to work, but hooking it up with a dense smart cable doesn't seem to work. What? What is this? What is it? The wireless connectors aren't even from the mod. They're from like an expansion to the mod. This is wild. Is it raining in this dimension? It is. All right, this is this happens every so often. We gotta sleep in our bed. Okay, so what is our plan? Am I not allowed to sleep in the bed? You can only sleep at night, so it's not nighttime. You know what that means. We should place this in this other dimension too, because this dimension has the benefit of not being as laggy, or at least it shouldn't be. That'll fly up. That'll fix it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure now we can open this. Oh, we might need to place our wireless. Wait for it to turn on. Give it a second. How many connections? Can we see that? 4 connections. Right click. What does it mean wireless out of range? What do you mean wireless out of range? I've had you work before. You're a fraud. You're a fiend and a fraud. Okay. Let's open this guy. This should have everything in our system? No, it doesn't. This still only has this items. The items in here. This still doesn't have the items that are in the other dimension. Do you notice that? What is going on? This is chaotic. Psychotic even. 4 connections in here. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Disconnect this. Place it back again. None of the connections are going through that loop where they should be. You can see they're connecting here. They're connecting here. We need them to connect there. Now, the reason they're not is a mystery that will never be solved in the history of our life. What this does mean, though... no, it doesn't actually mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. We're still stuck. As for what we can do, I ticked off the rocket fuel power because that's done. Space station, we can't really work on anything there because... Oh, is there a connection now? Is there a... It looks like there's a line. What? Oh, God. What else can we do? You know what? Nether Star Generator. That's a fun one we can do. And we can do that now. Alright, we'll try and speedrun this to some extent. Is it going to become day? Anytime? A sunny day at that. Let's see. Can we just make this straight up? Do we have all the stuff? Oh, we don't. And I believe we don't because the Nether Stars are in this dimension, as well as the Wither Skulls, if they exist. They should all be in here. We can sort it a bit. In fact, all the stuff's actually getting taken out. So they're getting taken out and they're being put in here. So that's beautiful. We have some loot crates and stuff. Some generators. Some of the smart cables. We can actually grab those. Why not? So let's grab the Nether Stars. We have quite a bit. Let's search Skull. Okay, so we get some fragments. They'll come through. Are they in here? Yeah, these are the fragments. Okay. Let's grab these and go ahead and... Is this just a normal terminal? It is. And I can't use this, can I? Nope. But we have a crafting table in our inventory. So, haha, we beat the system. We don't need too many skulls. And now we should just be able to make it, right? No, we need the redstone furnace and the redstone. Let's head on back through to this dimension. I would like to have the rain actually stop, as opposed to pretending to stop and not stopping. So let's make it nighttime, if we can do that real quick. And then we should be able to sleep in the bed. And make it daytime with no rain and love and joy. I can't wait for this video to end so I can rest my voice. But I wanted to record this video because the previous video... So the last video went up fine. It recorded fine, it recorded my audio. But the one before that didn't record my microphone. So I want to make sure that I can at least try and give you guys 2 episodes a day. I was going to even try to get 3, but clearly, you know, that didn't really work. Is the redstone in here? I don't think so. So we're going to have to actually make some more. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Then we will throw all of this stuff in the system. And Nether Star Generator. Perfect. We can actually... Here, let's grab the Nether Stars. We should actually be able to do this in the other dimension, which is good. Let's grab the Nether Stars. We'll head in. First off, let's make sure is the rubber here. Only 4.7k of the rubber is here. So let's see if there's something telling down here. Down here, none of the connections going there again. Um, So my understanding now is that the issue is a connection between this and our controller. Like it's a controller to this issue. I don't think it's actually a this dimension to the next dimension issue. I think it's a physical issue here. I think. But I guess it wouldn't be though, because if it was, this wouldn't connect. We wouldn't be able to get all the gunpowder. It's very mysterious. Can I just try something real quick just before we run away? And that is, I disconnect this and reconnect this. Does it like boot back up? 2 connections, 0 connections. So strange. I'm very confused. Because like, look, there's connections here. Why aren't the connections on this? Is it just a visual bug? Maybe. I guess we could check by doing this. Yep, it's just a visual bug. So that's a visual bug, but the actual transmission of the stuff through dimensions isn't a visual bug. That actually doesn't work. So strange. Here's what we can do though. We can head in here. We can head over here. This is where our nether stars end up. Well, they actually end up in our network. Do we have a export bus? We do. Look at that. What I can do is I can slap this guy. Yeah, we can sort of have like a little bit of a system here. We can have this go here with this guy there, and we can have we can just use a normal cable. Do we have that in this cable? Oh, do you see that? We have everything. What? We literally have everything. We have the auto crafting. We have every single item. 10k, 65k. Okay. This is actually very interesting. My understanding now is all we're going to have to do is have a system in this other dimension. I'll show you what it'll do. We have to set this up if we want to keep like being able to refresh this, so that a machine breaks this or breaks this one down here and replaces it. And then we can do it. Then everything should work. I think we can do this. This will be amazing. Let's go pick these up. See if we can get most of them. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? We need a block breaker and a block placer all on the one block. That's, you know, it's a little bit tricky. What we can do is we can pick up this guy. We can move him over here. That's it. That's done. Perfect. Fine. Now we need a block placer and a block breaker. Block breaker. We'll probably use Cyclic just because of how ruthless they are. Size controls, blacklist, and a tool slot. Interesting. Okay. Let's make one of these if we can. We need some lapis blocks. What are these other ones? Block breaker from open blocks, block breaker from random things, block breaker from foregoing. We don't have any lapis. Apparently that's a thing. How can we get lapis? Is there a cheaty way? With UU matter? Ah, brilliant. That's what I like to see. Now we only need 2 blocks, so I just used all my UU matter, but I didn't need to, so I'm not the smartest. Let's search block breaker. This is going to be a little bit of a long episode. Hopefully the microphone's working. I'm not even going to check because if it doesn't work, I've already wasted the whole episode anyway. Block breaker, that'll use a tool. So we'll be able to give it like a diamond pickaxe. Diamond pickaxe. Yep, just give him one of those. Block placer. Grab a cyclic block placer. Okay. Now the block breaker will go here. Okay, nope. Interesting. The block placer will go there then. The block miner is the one I was trying to place. That will go there, but actually one up. So there. Right. This guy, if I place it there, is that the right way? Nope. I gotta place it from the other side. So we want to come over here. Let's actually give ourselves a little bit of headroom. We're also getting crazy lag. It's like the game knows we're about to make a move. You know, we're about to fry the system. Let's open this guy. This guy we want to have a pickaxe. Mining height. 1. You're literally mining that block. Yes. Before we do this, let's actually check. Does that work? Yep, and you can pick it back up. That is perfect. This guy. Ooh. You don't place smart cables, huh? You think you're a funny guy. You think you're a comedian. Alright. We're gonna need a different placer. Placer. Auto placer from actually additions. We could almost make that. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Auto placer. This one places things, I guess, that aren't just blocks. Place a smart cable in there. Oh, it's gone in. Did it just drop it? Does it, like, place it as in... It's like... Oh, no, I think it's getting placed in mind. Requires redstone. Let's see. No. It sounds like it's trying to place it, but it's breaking because it's being placed by a robot. Do you guys get that? Like, is that what you guys thought just happened there as well? We'll try this placer, but I don't have high hopes now. Kind of a little bit upset that it doesn't seem like we can place these. We need more pistons. Bam, 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 bam. Right. Break this. Place this. Okay. Lever? Nah, it just plopped it out. Damn. Okay, well, we know how to fix it, but as far as I can tell, there's not an easy way to automate the fixing of it. So that's just a little bit disappointing, isn't it? Oh. Yeah. Oh, how did that place there? Oh well. What do you guys think? Do you guys... Let me know if you have a solution to this, like to how to get this working. If you have a solution for how to get this to work. Any solutions, or any even suggestions that I can try out. That could be fun. Trying to get this to work. Because either there's a way to get it to work normally, or there's a way to sort of cheese it and get it to work. But picking up and placing down seems to be a possible solution. But it might not be the only one. Alright, let's go back into the other dimension. And we'll check out our Nether Star before we wrap things up. Boom, boom, boom. The lava's looking good. We can expand this as well. Big time. Alright, Nether Star Generator. Currently, it's not exporting anything. We need to tell it to export Nether Stars into here. Now, we currently don't have any extra Nether Stars. Oh, we have some witherless things. They look pretty cool. Removes a weakness. Ooh. Okay. So I believe, let's say I place a Nether Star here. It will get put into the system, and then it will get put from the system into here. Apparently, we get Wither 2 by being near this. So, putting it here does not seem to be the play. Yeah, let's maybe not do that then. I had no idea. Well, you learn something new every day. Let's see if we can open this and search wireless. And we'll set up a wireless network in here. How does that sound? That's pretty exciting. So we'll slap this guy here. We can hook him up. Then let's go... over here is actually where we've got the lava generator. The lava can be here. And then I guess over this way can be this guy. Now why am I hooking it up? Oh yeah, because I need the Nether Stars to go in there. I guess it makes sense. Place this guy here. Place the export bus. Place the smart cable, just because why not? And place that there. And then place our filter. Like so. That should work. This guy will make power. We'll need to put him into a plug. So we'll have to fly back and grab that. Also, is that... What's that on the map? It looks diamondy. Oh, it's a slime island. I saw it on the minimap in the top right. And I was like, interesting. Turns out it wasn't that interesting. Oh, here we go. The network's off. The network's staying off. 72,000... okay, maybe it's a power issue. The fact that this side doesn't have enough power to keep it hooked up to the other side. Because we just hooked up this, and it stopped working. And I'm kind of thinking that that's why. Look at the power used. 32,000 RF to get it that far. Okay. And now if we break this, it only costs 230 to turn on. Wow. That's a big difference. Alright, let's search flux or what's it called? Oh, it's currently not connected to the other dimension. What that tells me though is we need to focus a lot more on where are we? Flux plug. Is this a plug? Yeah. We need to focus a lot more on using wires and not the wireless. As beautiful as the wireless is, it seems to use a crazy amount of power. I guess, you know what? We can keep using it. We just need to have better infrastructure. In fact, this might be enough to power itself. Do you think? Oh, wait a second. If I put this in, that could be enough. Let's bind that. We'll fly back to the base. We're currently going to be taking some wither damage, but that's fine. Shouldn't be enough to kill us. Let's head over here. Oh. Let's head here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's place... Oh, what? Let's place this here and hook it up. So it costs all the power. We should have more than... Yeah, look, we're making... That costs so much power. That is insane. The network's off. Disable limit. Chunk load. Was this not chunk loaded by this? Maybe that changes something. Yeah. That does not seem to be the play then. Damn. Okay. Very interesting though. Very interesting to note. I'm thinking that's what we need to do next episode, if I remember. We need to hook up insane power. Insane power to get this guy running. And then it might be more consistent. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please do consider subscribing. If you have any help with getting this guy to work, please do suggest it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.